Hey everybody, this is Redneck Medic 85 back. Uh, what I'm doing today is I'm actually doing a job for a buddy of mine, converting and changing up some things on his rifle. I don't know if you can see there. I'm gonna try and make it. So this is an original Colt AR-15 pre-band. Does not have the forward assist on it. You can hardly find rifles like this anymore. His father bought this brand new. He said back in around 1974 he bought it brand new, and it got passed down to the family. It's got the A1 rear sights, the A1 forward sights, which I was going to do a video of me taking this apart, but when I went to go take that compensator off, that flash hider off, to get it off, to take the pins loose, to take the front sight off, this thing had been sitting up for so long that it actually hardened together. It had rusted, and the parts had hardened together, so I had to really get tough on this thing and get it loose. So I went ahead, took it apart, kind of cleaned up the gas tube there because it had a lot of carbon built up on it. Of course, you can see right there the old hand grip cap, which had the triangular hand grips on there, the Vietnam era hand grips on it. What I'm doing today is he wants me to change this rifle up to where it's got the new modern A2 style handguards rather than the A1 style handguards, which I'm gonna be cleaning this thing up. I'm gonna be putting that new handguard cap on there, changing it from the triangular one, the A1 style Vietnam era hand grip cap, to the new A2 style hand grip cap. I'm also changing the hand grips, and he also wants me to put a picketing rail, bolt-on picketing rail on the hand grip, the handguards, to put a laser light and also a forward vertical grip on there. So I'm gonna change. I'm changing that up on this rifle. I'm also gonna clean it up for him. And of course, I hadn't really got a bipod for my camera yet, so I can't shoot this entire thing with me doing this. So I'm just showing y'all this rifle right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean the barrel up. I'm gonna clean the upper and lower receivers, and then I'm gonna bring this video back to where when we install the hand grip cap and show you how I've got that, and show you how the way these old style A1 Vietnam era pre-band rifles, how they can be. I mean, they're not really that much different from our standard AR platform rifles we have, but there's a lot that's different on them. I mean, the pins, they're unique, and we don't have, nowadays we got the peel and stick washers. This thing's got an old lock washer. That's the way they did on those old pre-band Vietnam era rifles. They had lock washers for right there for where that compensator goes. So I'm gonna stop this video right now. I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna bring back from when I install that hand grip cap and those hand grips, and so we'll go from there. Hey everybody, it's Redneck Medic 85 back. I've got through cleaning the rifle. I fully stripped it down, cleaned it. Now, because this is an old rifle, some of y'all are probably gonna be like, yeah, well, that doesn't look like it's clean. It's an old rifle. It's been sitting up. The wear on it from all the rust and everything, and the corrosion on it, it's kind of dulled the finish on it. I don't know if you can see some of that dulling of that finish there on that barrel. Now, hopefully down the road he's going to let me change this barrel out on it, because this barrel is it's chambered in 223, and I shoot 5.56. My rifle I've got is chambered in 5.56, so I've got plenty of 5.56. I don't really have much 223. So, you know, if me and him go out shooting, we'll be kind of limited because he can't use my 5.56. So hopefully later on down the road he'll let me change out this barrel if he wants to. I mean, he don't have to. 5.56 is a great round. Hell, 223 is a great round. My father owned a rifle exactly like this. Bought it the same year as my buddy's dad bought his, which was in 1974. They both bought pre-band rifles. My dad loved his rifle. My buddy loved this. He loves this rifle. His dad loves this rifle. You can't find rifles like this anymore. But I went ahead and cleaned it up, and I went ahead and installed the new A2 style handguard cap. Because see, you know, it's the old A1 style. I changed it out to the A2 style. The big problem that I had with this rifle was when I was taking it off, those pins that are down in there, they were rusted in there. I really had to take a beating to get them things out, and that compensator, it was rusted on there, so I really had to bow up and pry on that thing. I eventually actually had to use a cheetah bar. I had to use a cheetah bar to break that thing loose because it was so rusted that I had to put oil on there and let it sit overnight and break that sucker with a cheetah bar. If I hadn't had that cheetah bar, that sucker would never broke loose. But I went ahead and I've cleaned it up. I've cleaned the threads inside. I've oiled this thing. I oiled the pins before I put them back in. I oiled the inside rings on this this A2, the front sight base, the gas block. I went ahead and oiled the inside rings of that. Some of y'all probably like, what the hell does he mean by inside rings? It's the best thing I think of saying. It's the best thing I can say of just the inside rings. It's not really rings that are in there. It's just the hollowing out for where it slides over the barrel. I guess you could say the hollow out of the front gas block for where it goes over the barrel. I oiled that before I put it back on. So with this having oil in there, and I use rim oil. I use this rim oil. I've always used rim oil. Rim oil is great stuff. Remington came out with a great product when they came out with this. The consistency of it, it makes a great lubricant, makes a great cleaning oil. It also makes a great protective oil. You put that stuff on, it creates a Teflon coating. It protects that rifle from any kind of rust or anything. But I oiled that compensator before I put it back on. I oiled them pins and that gas block before I put it back on. And I went ahead and changed that out. I don't really have a tool for cleaning the inside of the gas tube, but I looked down that gas tube and it looks like it's fairly clean. I mean, my main thing was when I took this thing off, it was all that carbon buildup on the outside of the gas tube. So I cleaned all that off, and this rifle really needed cleaning. When I took the firing pin out, it had carbon built up that it looked like it had been sitting there for years. So I really got that off it. I got it back to its nice shiny finish. I got the extractor cleaned up. I've cleaned this entire rifle. I disassembled the entire thing. I cleaned it up. Went ahead and installed that. So I'm fixing to now work on the handguards. I'm fixing to go ahead and put that rail on that handguard. Get the handguards installed in them. So when I get that done, I'll turn this video back on and let y'all see that. Hopefully, from the way the handguards look, it's going to really blend in with the finish of this rifle. So it's not going to be sticking out. It's not going to be like some like coyote tan or OD green or any kind of grayish type color. It should really blend in with the finish of this rifle. So I'll turn this video off, and when I get that done, I'll turn it back on and let y'all see the finished product, and be good to go. Now, this is a Redneck Medic 85 back. I got these hand grips installed on here. They're made by DPMS. I got that rail on there. I did it just like my buddy wanted. I got that front grip cap changed out. Got these new DPMS front grips on here. Boy, were they a booger to put on. Got that rail on there, and I got that forward vertical grip on there. I got it just the way my buddy wants it. And of course, he wants to install tactical light and everything. So, luckily enough, the way these hand grips are designed, they got they've got that heat shield in there. Well, with that heat shield installed on these grips, got that freaking cord in the way. The only place you can put that rail is up here towards the front of them grips. So I was able to put it up there. Now this rifle's also got a bayonet lug, and there's actually a piece that I found that it goes on your bayonet lug if you don't even use your bayonet lug for a bayonet, which I don't even think he's got a bayonet. I've got a bayonet for my rifle, but I don't think his dad ever got an M7 or M9 bayonet for this rifle. So there's a piece that can actually go on that bayonet lug. They'll give him a rail up there, but I finally got this rifle done. I got it just the way he wants it. So just waiting on tomorrow and deliver it to him and see what he thinks. I mean, I did it just the way he told me he wanted everything, and I mean I showed him the design of what this would look like, and also with these parts and everything, what it would look like, and he said, "Man, that's what I want." So I'm expecting this is exactly what I want. And of course, since I've cleaned it up, you can see right there where it says Colt a lot better. Well, you can't really see it, but you can see. Well, you kind of can see where it says Colt if you look at it really good. But you can see that Colt symbol on there. Now this rifle, just so everybody out there will say, when they see this video, I told him that I don't think he should change this rifle the way it was. That I don't think he should change the grips up. That he should want the grips changed up. But he said that he wanted a rail on there, and he said he wanted them round grips. So he contracted me to do the job. He said because he knows that I've tinkered around with my AR and other friends of mine's AR, and I've also learned about ARs from my dad and my uncle and all of their friends. So I've learned how to properly disassemble, clean, and modify these things. I mean, hell, I've modified mine and stuff. And I mean, this is what my buddy wanted. So I did it because he contracted me. He's like, "Man, I want you to do it because I trust you. I know you can do it." So I got it done for him. Just waiting on tomorrow when I see him again and deliver it to him. And so just let everybody see this. And this redneck medicated. Oh yeah. Just so. Remember I was telling you this sucker was a booger to put on? Yeah. War injury from putting this damn thing on there. I'm gonna tell him, I'm like, dude, if you ever want to take them damn grips off, I hope to God you got life insurance and you got plenty of damn leather gloves and stuff, because when you put them things on and try and take them things off with just your regular bare hands and without that freaking, the main problem I was having with was that damn delta ring right there. That delta ring is an old A1 style delta ring. It's hard to grip that sucker and get that sucker lined up in there. I mean, and that's what was mainly taking my main problem was that freaking delta ring. I mean, I like the new style delta rings, but that old delta ring right there, I don't see how my dad and them boys in Vietnam got that stuff done. I mean, taking them grips off and cleaning that thing, because that sucker's hard to get your hand on, especially when you got big hands like mine. It's hard to get your hands on that thing and properly pull that delta ring down. That's why if I ever got to change that thing out for him again, clean them or anything, or modify it even more, if he wants some more modification done to it, I'm gonna get me that freaking tool, that delta ring tool, put that thing on there. Had foregrip tool, put that thing on there and pry that sucker down, because it's hard to get that delta ring down. But I know I've been sitting here rambling on about that damn delta ring. But this is Redneck Medic 85. Just letting y'all see this for me modifying this thing, everything. So Redneck Medic 85 out. God bless America. God bless the South. Hopefully our troops get home soon. I know everybody's wanting that. But peace out.